Hello guys, welcome to the den. My name's the Wolf and today we're back here in Guild Wars 2. See, I didn't say it wrong this time. However, I am looking at the wrong screen. There, that's better. So, how is every Wolfie doing today? Not that anyone's watching, of course, but you don't need that. We've got a new look. Anyways, it's time to continue the story. Last time we did some stuff. Hello Smoke, how are you today?
This city of ours is the greatest in the world. Pinnacle of charge evil.
Well said.
Am I speaking very loudly? I don't know. Am I?
This is the greatest city in the world. It's only
I'm
going
certainly not trying to. Why would I need to speak loudly? I've got the microphone right here. It's a pretty good microphone. Oh yeah, and by the way, we've got Sokar here today as well.
So it would seem.
Hi. I just don't know where here is for you. Anyways, let's continue. In the ruins.
More character.
I've been looking forward to your report, Legionnaire. How did it go with the Scrappers?
We struck a bargain. I helped them, and now I've got both halves of the key. I'm ready to claim my legacy.
Good. I wonder what Argus thought was so important. And I've been cooped up in this office too long. Mind if I join you?
I'd be honored, Tribune Brimstone.
Excellent. I'll meet you out at the ruins. And call me Ridlock, soldier.
Right then.
You're in the Black Citadel, right?
Well, there's not really much I can do about that. I've been trying, but actually, I've been trying to watch back some of my own videos. I hate doing that. I just turn up the volume on Twitch and YouTube to full, and volume is fine there. And I'm looking at the wrong screen. No, I'm looking at the chat, which is on the wrong screen. Because I'm looking at the... Oh, it's on the right screen. I'm looking at the left screen. And now I'm confusing myself.
Well, nothing new there.
No. I'm the confusing confuser, you know. Alright, time for yours.
Yeah. Mine? No, or yours?
Yours.
Ah, horse.
Where is yours? Did you just say horse?
From the front lines.
Flame Legion still
Yours
fighting.
or horse?
The line's moving back. Slowly.
What? We have to snap them out once and for all and stop them.
It's down there. I assume you are ready?
No, actually it's up here. Wait.
I heard there was trouble. Standing by to back you up. was the Flame Legion. They came to bust out Forktail right after you left. I knew you two were in cahoots. This is your last warning, Jailer. Watch how you talk to me. Now, did Forktail resist this breakout, or was he helping them? I couldn't tell. They said they were going to kill him if he resisted, and he did, but they just knocked him out and carried him off. Your sire's a snake. I wouldn't put it past him to have staged the whole thing. Why would he let himself be captured, put me onto their plan, and then break out? No. He was being straight with me, and they came to shut him up. We need to find him. He mentioned a flame bunker in the Arkovian foothills. They may have taken him there. Then that's where we'll go. He was your prisoner, so you have a stake in this. Meet me there.
Right then.
That was a short one.
Oh, that was mine. But you know, that's okay. Right?
Suppose.
Okay. So where am I going now? Up there. So where are you going now? So, which way are you going?
Mine is outside.
Yeah, it's on mine.
Okay.
The question is where?
Mine is right about there. In
Okay.
Disa Lowlands. No, Disa Plateau. Not Lowlands. That was in Guild Wars 1.
Tiesa Lowlands.
Disa
Plateau,
Lowlands.
sorry. Well, I'm doing it too. That's funny, we're so used to saying Disa. It's actually Diesa.
Yeah. It's kind of a Gungan influence, you know.
Aye. And of course we didn't know how it was pronounced until Guild Wars 2.
Yep.
Disa Lowland way.
My roller beetle is too fast, so I had to return. Right.
I didn't even see that one. Why am I flying over here?
Ah,
Oh,
I'm
there's some
starting
of my
this one
kid.
now.
Hey.
Just moving the
OBS.
road.
OBS. How was my volume yesterday?
Wasn't sure you'd make it, but I'm glad you're here. Listen to that. They've been chanting since I got here. Makes my skin crawl. The recruiter mentioned the ritual. We better get in there and break it up. And recover my prisoner. No one's ever escaped my stockade. I know he's your sire, but Forktail belongs in one of my cells. Tribune Brimstone wants him alive. You want him alive. I want him alive. Let's go get him alive. Anyone else in there is fair game.
Yeah, how's my volume yesterday?
Almost ready. Moving out.
You, let that prisoner go so I can take him home and lock him up.
Gaining adrenaline.
You lose.
Ready to hit.
Watch out, behind you.
I think they're dead.
There are more of them around, and they'll come running any second. What's going on here? Go!
I think they found us. Oh,
Finally back with your Flame Legion friends, eh, Forktail? It's like I always say, once a traitor, always a traitor. I'm a prisoner here, Seneca. You idiot. They were going to use me as fodder for their ritual. What ritual? What does it do? Not here. Get me out of this place and I'll tell you.
good timing.
I'll get the gate open. Take care of any enemies.
Okay. Interesting. I wouldn't have had to open the gate if it hadn't closed on my face.
Forktail escapes. We need his power.
Good timing.
Now that's a combo.
They're dead. Still can't glide. Too bad.
We're clear. Now tell me about this ritual they're planning. It causes magical fire to burn you from the inside out. It turns flesh and blood creatures like me into elementals that then fuel a huge flame effigy. The shaman plans to conduct the ritual inside the Citadel, in the core. He wants to burn all the tribunes and Imperator Smoder. I know where they're preparing the ritual. If you give me a chance to make up for my past mistakes, we can stop this before it starts. He can't be trusted. We need to go back to the Citadel and warn everyone. We can handle the Flame Legion. This piece of trash belongs behind bars. Hold on. Give me a minute to...
You need to think. I say trust him.
We'll give him a chance.
He seems like a trustworthy fella, right?
What's that?
And on to the next, which is in the the other direction.
Indeed.
You know, there is a speed limit here, right? careful not to overshoot. Like I did.
Did you?
No. How would I ever overshoot anything? Oh, it's an amazing MMO. Fantasy. Ooh, yeah. An ever-expanding world. Literally ever-expanding. The next chapter comes out tomorrow.
Well, Legionnaire, ready to claim your inheritance?
You know it, sir. Ritlock.
Let's go get it then. But we need to clear out the ghosts first. They won't let us by without a fight. I'm looking forward to it. I haven't had a good fight in, well, too long.
Then let's get started.
All right, let's clear out these walking failures and get your sire's treasure.
Typical, out of range.
Feel the pain.
And if you like ghosts, there are plenty of them here.
Might makes right. On the mend.
Well, there they are. Hello. They're dead.
Kill him till it hurts.
I love that one. Kill him till it hurts.
Ready to hit.
I'll just fry them.
On the mend.
Do you mean you can't hear us over the effects, maybe? I was just paying attention to the meters. The effects were definitely loud. Okay. Let's move out or in. Or whatever.
Roll out.
Burn me. I don't see any treasure. Maybe someone looted it already. Tell me we didn't come all this way for nothing.
We're not done yet. This is only part of Greenwich Courthouse. There's also a reservoir that runs beneath the lower levels.
Sounds like the perfect place to hide valuables. Let's find a way into those lower passages.
Let's find what we're looking for before these ghosts come back.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Retaliation incoming!
Not a bad fight.
I do love killing the dead sometimes. It's better than killing the living. Because the dead aren't alive anymore. Well, they are, sort of. Maybe, right? I think I'll shut up. I'll try to go the right way if I can remember it.
Oh! That had to hurt.
Ready to hit.
Where's the right way? I know it's here.
Examine the statue.
Ah, yes, of course.
Yeah, not bad. Argus Fool Killer was a wily one, that's for certain. Let's go.
Ascalonian captain.
Strength fading. Almost ready.
There be more of them.
Adrenaline building. Ready to hit.
Not a bad fight.
Nope. Sure wasn't. Alright team, suit up.
Almost ready.
What do you mean I've been watching too much Arrow? No such thing, right?
Adrenaline
For
building.
the legions!
Yeah, it'll be a while before we reach that new chapter in the Let's Play. Let's see, that's
Yep.
season 4 of Living World,
Yeah.
and we've got the entire main game, 2 expansions, and the other seasons to get through.
Not
Seasons
a
2
bad
and 3.
fight.
So it won't happen today, that's for sure.
Adrenaline almost full.
Well, there it is again. I do feel bad for all these ghosts. It's not their fault.
No. Just can't help them.
Aye.
I'm wounded.
Moving out.
Okay. High it wobble. Feels kind of like I've done this before.
Think you have? I would expect so.
Ooh. I really don't like ooze. I think it might be because of the first encounter with oozes that I remember. That was in Kanta. That really... I never actually got to defeat that ooze. It was really strong. And really ooze. Ooze-like. Well, this is on the PC. My specs are pretty...
Not a bad fight.
Prepare to meet.
pretty, yeah, not pretty.
That's far enough. The courthouse is under my protection. No Char leaves here alive.
I was hoping someone would say that. Come here, Foggy. I've got a history lesson for you.
And since you ghosts are such slow learners, we're going to keep teaching it to you until it sticks.
Because this computer barely handles
This on Versailles!
most games.
By Balthazar's mighty blade!
There's some
I will
great
hear your
games I would
screams
love
of
to
anguish.
play, but I can't. And it was built for Star Citizen. Let's see, up or down? Up.
At last, the treasure. We did it, Ritlock.
Now I understand why Argus's warband couldn't split the prize. This is a Diessa chalice, an old Ascalonian treasure. It may even be the last of them.
How do you know that? You don't look like a student of human culture.
Know your enemy, soldier. Besides, I've had to sit through more than a few human god rants. Dwayna this, Grenth that. Meh.
I hear you. Thanks again for helping me find my sire's legacy.
You're welcome. It felt good to get out again. I'm starting to think I wasn't meant for office work. Enjoy the chalice, soldier. You earned it. Just be ready to answer when I call. The next time I go out for some fresh air, I'll want you with me.
Aye. Oh, new shoes. And other things that are pretty useless. Light crafting back. Okay. But there are games I play on console. Nintendo consoles at least. I do want to get back to those again sometime at some point. Now where am I headed now? Oh, of course. Back to the core. Where are you headed?
Didn't expect it as much. Back to the Black Citadel. I
Oh.
assume that's where you're gonna go.
Aye. Back to the core. I'll just grab this waypoint out here.
Just figured I'd roll the beetle back.
You and your roller beetle. that didn't work out. So how on earth do I get up there?
What do you want?
Oh, I know. I know where this is. I have to be catapulted up there, I think.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. Can't remember having heard that song before. Oh well. Well, I've got Disney Infinity and Lego Dimensions that I really want to get started on. Let's Plays. They're not as fun to play single player. I like the social aspect of games. And of course, I've got several older games as well. Secret of Mana, for instance.
Ah, yes.
I did check out the new version of the game, but that's not gonna happen. It's too crappy.
Can't be that bad.
Well, they've changed a lot.
Well, that is bad.
Exactly, that's crap. You can't change the game like that. Well, apparently you can, but you shouldn't. Which is why you can't. Down player. Oh! Champion Giant. Well, are there other players in here? I see 2 down players now. Nope, there are only 2 players in here. They're both downed. So I'm not gonna head in and take on that giant champion.
Ogling is under assault. We need your help.
I thought you were on your way back to the Black Citadel.
Yes, I am. I just took a small detour without wanting to.
Let's do this. You think you can take me?
No, I don't. I know I can't. I have no intention to. I'm busy. These mounts we have, they are a pretty new addition to the game. Came in the last expansion, second expansion.
Going out for some food?
So we can't use them in
I'm going hunting.
in
Let's see what I
cutscenes.
catch.
And missions and stuff.
Well, we can when we get to that point.
Yeah.
Same goes for
That's
gliders.
Yep.
I have no idea how many times I've tried to glide in personal story stuff. Why do you want me up here? I think I'd prefer to take the stairs. Alright, where's yours?
I believe I put a marker up.
Okay. Oh, Ruins of Ren. I'm up here by mine now.
Okay. And we'll do that one first.
Graveyard ornaments. Oh, speaking of ornaments, I had to take down the wreath again. By the way, in Islands, I couldn't walk through the door anymore.
Listen close, Centurion. We've got a serious problem, and you're already involved. The Orders of Tyria have come to me about one of your soldiers, Howl the Brazen.
Howl's dead, sir. He died fighting Duke Baradin. I've seen his grave.
Yes, and before he died, Howl apparently bought a dangerous magical amulet from the necromancer Rissa. Where that amulet goes, the undead follow. Rissa has been distributing them all over the region. The Orders want to examine Howl's amulet to see what they're up against. The High Legions want to forge a working relationship with the Orders, so you're going to join in their investigation. Reps from the Vigil, Durman Priory, and the Order of Whispers will meet you at Howl's grave. Confer with all three, but focus on the one most likely to get results. You got it?
Yes, sir. Howl was one of mine. I'll do whatever it takes to get to the bottom of this.
Well, do gotta love these cutscenes. I have to enter and leave an instance to get them.
Let's see. Shall we do mine as we are in? Shall we?
Oui.
I'll head there now.
And I've marked my location for my destination. Time to head to Rin. I see someone flying very erratically over there. Don't drink in Griffin, you know that.
Smoda's Eye. What is this place?
My old workshop. Murgath and I developed new magical attacks here. This is where he'll perform the ritual.
Can he really kill the Tribunes and Imperator from here?
Absolutely. I taught him well. He was my right hand. He'll use the prisoners as fuel for the ritual. They'll die in flames.
Then we'd better free them right now.
Help us! Get us out of here before the shaman returns!
Let's show these mongrels what we do to uninvited guests.
Feel the pain. Need healing.
Thanks, soldier. I thought I was done for. Wait. Something's wrong. I feel strange. My stomach melting. My muscles burning. Help!
The ritual is consuming her. We have to kill the prisoners before...
Kill me! No! I'm not flame! Get away!
Kill me!
Kill me now, before I turn into one of them!
Adrenaline almost full.
What are you doing here? This was your plan, your ritual. You've ruined everything. Not everything, Murgath. You're still alive, but we can fix that. Forktail, I can't believe you'd betray your old warband and the entire Flame Legion for this cub. This cub gave me a chance, and I'm making the most of it. I'm not a slave anymore. How touching. But I doubt that changes the odds for you two. You never did have the stomach for murder. Not murder. Justice. My father is trying to redeem himself. Too bad you'll never get that chance. We can take him, cub. No problem. In the name of Gaheran Balefire, I give myself to the
Balefire?
blade.
So where's Rump? I think he's dead.
At last. I hope this redeems me. But now you'd better take me back to the stockade before Seneca locks us both up. I have a better idea. Come to Heroes Canton with me. I'll vouch for you to Tribune Brimstone. After he knows what we did, maybe he'll pardon you. Don't throw away your future. You could wind up branded a Flame Legion sympathizer, or a traitor like me. I trust Rytlock to hear us out before he decides. What do you have to lose? Fine. I'll return to the Citadel and wait for your word, and thank you. Forever.
Arthur?
Let's see. Okay. I guess I can do the next one quickly, since it's in the area.
Hey.
Forktail didn't murder you? I hope that means you stopped the Flame Legion. Where's my prisoner? In Heroes Canton. We couldn't have done this without his help. I recommend we reduce his sentence to time already served. Forget it. Your sire's sentence is for life. I'll release him when he's dead, not before. That's not your call. If Forktail saved the Tribunes and the Imperator, I want to hear about it. Forktail risked his life for the Citadel. We owe our success to him. And he's no longer a threat. I'd stake my life on it. Good enough. I authorize Forktail's release. You can give him the good news yourself if you like. See to it, Seneca. I must protest, Tribune. This isn't... I said, see to it, Seneca. Or you'll make me very angry. It's not easy to stand up for a betrayer. I know. You've proven your loyalty and your value to the Citadel once again, Legionnaire. I've got big plans for you.
Alright then.
That's nice.
Let me see.
Oh, the next one is also here.
Oh.
So I'll do that one too then.
Wait. That's a lot of stuff right here.
Listen close, Centurion. We've got a serious problem, and you're already involved. The Orders of Tyria have come to me about one of your soldiers, Howl the Brazen.
Hal's dead, sir. He died fighting Duke Baradin. I've seen his grave.
Yes, and before he died, Howl apparently bought a dangerous magical amulet from the necromancer Rissa. Where that amulet goes, the undead follow. Rissa has been distributing them all over the region. The Orders want to examine Howl's amulet to see what they're up against. The High Legions want to forge a working relationship with the Orders, so you're going to join their investigation. Reps from the Vigil, Durman Priory, and the Order of Whispers will meet you at Howl's grave. Confer with all three, but focus on the one most likely to get results. Got it?
Yes, sir. Hal was one of mine. I'll do whatever it takes to get to the...
Well then, from here on.
I get the feeling that I've seen this one before.
So from here on, we can just follow the same path. Yes.
Yep.
Which means no more confusion.
I'm actually pretty damn glad that we did this one too now. That way we don't have to do your mission twice.
Exactly. We've gone to these before. I went in there. We only have seen that one once. Right. Back to the mustard ground.
The mustard grounds?
Yes, that is what I said.
Yeah. Mustard grounds do this then. Plains of Ashwood. Airplanes of Ashwood.
Oui. They are kind of plain, you know. See, I remembered we were going the other way this time.
That's always something, I suppose.
2 tons of ore, 1 each of distilled coal and lime.
Wolf slipped. So we'll just take turns entering the instances.
I suppose
Yes,
we could
no?
do that.
Just necromancer. It's also about dragons and the undead.
So you still think this necromancer Rissa was an agent of the Elder Dragons?
Saita, yes. Don't ask how I know. It's the Order of Whispers' business to know things.
The Priory concurs. We don't know much about Rissa, but we do know she was corrupted.
Then finding and killing her is our priority, not digging around in graveyards.
That's why Brimstone sent us the Centurion. Our orders never agree on anything.
Welcome, Centurion. Glad to have you with us. I am Yahala Scribepaw of the Durman Priory. My colleagues are...
I don't need you to speak for me. I'm Gon Towerbreaker of the Vigil.
Glad to have another military mind on this mission.
I am Kurakon, concerned blacksmith from the Order of Whispers. We specialize in covert activity, information, infiltration, and assassination. I'm sure Tribune Brimstone briefed you, but to review, all 3 orders are dedicated to stopping the Elder Dragons. Your late bandmate may be connected.
I understand the mission parameters. Hal's grave is right there. What are we waiting for?
See? That's how a military mind works. Identify the problem, attack it head on. None of this sneaking around, talking things to death.
We were waiting for you, Centurion. There's a complication between us and the objective. Namely, a throng of undead grubs.
And since this used to be a bandmate of yours, we thought it prudent to wait before we dug him up. Now that you're here, though, let's start squashing.
Squash, squash.
Squash away.
You haven't pulled out the big grubs before. This is your real chance.
Did that. Moving out. Gaining adrenaline.
Anything else here? No. Good. Well, I don't want to talk to you guys.
No amulet here. There isn't even a body. Either someone dug up your friend or he dug himself out. If Gon here wasn't so humorless, I might say, this is a dead end.
Go hammer your anvil, blacksmith. The adults are talking. Look, our objective hasn't changed. We still need to secure one of those amulets.
I'm afraid I must leave that to you two. Without the amulet in hand, I need to confer with my colleagues before the Priory can commit to a course of action.
We have the Necromancer's records. We know the location of at least 2 more of Rissa's trinkets. I say we start in Drugar's homestead. Me and my fellow blacksmiths do a lot of business there. We have valuable contacts at the location that we can't afford to lose.
Scorch what your associates can afford. The people of Snowdrift's Haven have already been attacked, and they need our protection now.
You can't save everyone, Crusader. And since our new friend here can't be in 2 places at once, who are you going to protect, Centurion?
Well, was it a dead end?
Perhaps.
Talk to me.
I don't really like those Order of Whispers people.
Then the choice is clear.
We. Yeah, select the reward. I don't want any of it. Why do I have to choose something? That's cool.
Ah, another 8 slot invisible bag.
Oh. You got one of those?
Yep. But I might as well just throw it out. Because I already have full amount.
Well, I'll replace this regular force dot with it. So, onwards to Dunwyn Castle. Oh, there it is. Beyond Holbrook. Oh, harpies. I
Yep.
don't like harpies.
I'm not too fond of them either.
It's a good thing we don't have to marry
Adrenaline
them.
almost full.
Yeah.
Well, it is. I got cover. All I did was murder one of them.
Just one of them?
Aye.
That was one outstanding fireworks show. I could do that every
Why
day
don't we
in
get
my
copper?
time.
Hey. I don't like these long transitions. I really don't like this.
Let's see.
There we go. Sometimes I have to wait ages for my mount to show up. That's annoying.
You know, you might as well just use the terrace pass. That would go faster.
You're right.
And then from there to Holbrook.
We can't pass up that opportunity, can we? Terrace pass up. I think I'll shut up. Nah, that's never gonna happen. There's no shutting up for this wolf. Or this jar for that matter.
There.
Shutting
Nope.
up is for mortals. That's an order. Oh, I'll just sell some junk while I'm at it. I only had one piece of junk. Holbrook. What do you need? What do you mean? Info panels? Oh! I just put I'm not sure what it's called right now. I'm pretty new to all of this. They're just text. So. As you say?
Let's see.
It tells me to go back through the gate.
Yeah, to Lion's Arch and then up through in Darren Fields and then over into Snowden Drifts.
Aye.
We might as well just go up to, I mean, through Wafer Foothills and then over into Snowden Drifts.
Aye. This is not where I wanted to go.
Where did you go? South?
So why am I continuing? No.
Oh! Raven Lodge.
Is it down here?
Oh. I accidentally looked back in here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, that is. Why didn't you just say so?
Come hunting with me sometime.
I hunt better alone.
Fine. Remember, it's not always that way.
Tell me of your travels. 1,000 times my axe is fallen.
Later.
Almost there. Almost there. I think. Am I? No. Took a wrong turn somewhere.
I went over the mountain. I griffed over.
They don't like my griff here. Griffin.
Griff on. Griff off.
That's my joke. Griff on, griff off. Griff on, griff off. You know, I've still never seen that movie.
You should.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
You should.
Oh. There's so many movies I should watch. Not all of them leads to Rome. Not sure what Rome has to do with anything. But still. Someone fell to their deaths here. Oh yeah, all these wonderful events.
Yep.
There was once a time. There's always once a time. The question is, can I fly over this? Nope. Invisible walls. I hate invisible walls. How much further south am I gonna have to go?
South.
Oh, come on. was telling me to go the other way.
Okay.
That's my stick, and I stored it to it.
So you're telling me.
I reject your reality and substitute my own. I can't even code Adam right. Is it? Well, it's an improvement. Most of the time I can't even misquote people. Now, going up. You have to go up before you can go down, you know. Sometimes. Tracks. You know where the trains here. Remember the good old days?
Nope.
Me neither. Oh, and by the way, as well, I put you in the correct role on Discord, so you can access the chat now. I don't know why this doesn't do that automatically. It's supposed to. Even if it didn't, everyone should have access to that chat. Something's not entirely right about that. But I'm always happy to see new viewers. So I'm pretty glad Epic reminded me to announce my streams on his Discord, you know.
The sons of Svanya are here. We're under attack.
Well, I'm terribly sorry that you're under attack. I don't have time to help you right now. I'm looking for some jewelry. Right? Yeah, I'm sure you can handle the Sons of Svanya.
Let's see, where are you now? Ah, there you are.
Snowden Drifts.
I'm starting it then.
I'm still loading in.
Okay.
Okay, I loaded in. Oi. Ow. Ow, your ears.
My ears, how are you?
Indeed, infestation.
It's worse than I thought. The Haven's already crawling with undead creatures. We need to clean them out. Agreed. But...
Oh, sorry. I got distracted. Tail. That's the big problem with Char.
Almost ready.
They got a built-in distraction.
Moving out.
Pretty hypnotizing distraction too.
Retaliation incoming.
I'm of course talking about the tail. I mean, just look at it. So easy to get hypnotized by that tail. Did you know you're in here?
On the mend.
Yep. Okay. Just asking.
This is not over.
Hoorah!
Actually, it is.
That shambling bag of bones is wearing something.
This amulet of Rissa's was able to summon more than just undead grubs. I don't like this. Hal's grave was empty. He could be out there right now, leading an undead attack on some other haven.
Maybe, but right now, our top priority is to get this amulet back to the Citadel. The sooner we understand how it works, the better.
Agreed. With all three orders pitching in to study the amulet, we can figure out how to destroy it, or at least deactivate it.
Studying is for scholars and spies. They can do whatever they like with Rissa's amulet after we secure it someplace where it won't cause any more trouble.
Okay then.
Then it is back to the Black Citadel.
Oh,
Burial Terrace Pass.
RTP.
Indeed.
Can't remember. Did we buy these? Did we somehow get them? I think we bought
What?
them.
Oh, the Terrace Pass?
Yeah.
I believe you bought it on the trading post. Or Black Lion trading
Yeah.
thing.
I think you could buy a 1 week pass for half the price of a permanent one at the time. That's pretty shitty deal. I can't say shitty, can't I? I mean, it's a family-friendly channel, but considering the words kids use nowadays, I think the term a pretty shitty deal is pretty much as family-friendly as you can get. Right?
It's
It's a bloody different world than when we were children. Before we grew older.
And yet this place runs.
I said older, not old.
Which are our great problems. We'll all work it
course.
until it's solved.
I am older than you, so I don't like this lag when my mount doesn't show up. There we go. Ah yes, these gates over here. When the game first launched, I was standing here for ages waiting for these gates to open. Thing is, they weren't closed. They were open. They just showed up as closed. I think I and 5 other people were standing here Until someone just ran past.
Don't be shy. The Mistborn needs
None of us said anything. We just walked along.
Wobble along. Wobble along.
Wobble along?
Wobble along.
Okay, I can wobble along. Just fine. Here's Waddle.
Ooh.
Did you say Waddle along? Ah, yeah. I love shared inventory slots. That's right. Well, we're in here anyways. Might as well, right? Can't remember who I took the unbreaking sewers from. Oh, yeah, I can. Freya. She's the one who has these. Or had these. You know.
Oh, right, you don't have that one.
No, I don't have everything. Just the most important stuff that I could afford.
Okay, you don't have the chalk container thingy either.
No. It wasn't necessary for me.
Salute.
Right, let's move in. Alright.
Roger.
The German Priory is looking forward to working with the Citadel on this.
Ways to die.
The dragons want us to covet them individually. That's why we should do it.
Glad to have you both aboard.
The cutscenes
We're going to
are
need reliable information from here
a lot better later on.
Not to sell the Vigil short.
More like this.
Their firepower is always an asset.
Really.
No need to flatter me, Tribune. I know research isn't the Vigil's strong suit. As long as what we're doing eventually leads to the dragons, we don't mind taking a back seat. Temporarily.
Am I allowed to talk now?
What do you have for me?
Stuff.
Reporting in, Tribune. We have one of the Necromancer's amulets. Now we just need to figure out how to deal with it.
Top Priory researchers are standing by to determine how the amulet works, and more importantly, how to neutralize it.
My sources say the Inquest has already completed their research on one of these amulets. Why waste time repeating their efforts when we could just acquire their results?
I don't trust the Inquest methodology. This is too important not to handle ourselves the right way.
You scholars and spies know more about the right way to collect data. The Vigil will be standing by when there's action to be taken.
It's your call, Centurion. Do you want to assist the Order of Whispers retrieval mission or the Priory research effort?
But honestly, I prefer what they do in the Old Republic.
Where everyone in the party gets to have a say.
Aye. Of course, that's not in the personal story.
Impossible.
Well, I said it, so it's not impossible. did he? How dare he interrupt me like that? Oh, a better rifle?
I may
Sure,
have lost
I'll
a
go with
step or
it.
two, I'll admit. But I still have enough in me to take down a nest of Grawl.
Nice, let's consume some dye then, shall we?
Sometimes I wish I was cut out.
Well, if you get across unidentified dye, that's worth keeping.
Let's get started.
Well, I do like having different dyes available to me.
So but unidentified dye is stuff you need in the Mystic Forge as well.
I know. I know. Oh, shut up.
So I put them in the bank storage every time I get some.
Well, I think this is our first visit to Lion's Arch. I really wish we didn't have to go there. I'd rather not show the current Lion's Arch before we've seen the previous one.
Yeah.
But it will take us too long to get to the Priory if we go around. Ah, good idea.
Later.
You buying something?
Actually, I need to
You break it, I break you.
clean inventory here. Because I'm running low. Signet Ring of the Black Citadel.
Did you see those new arrivals come through town?
The outsiders? Yeah, something big is going on.
You have amazing freedom here. Accessory? To murder? Oh, that's right. Haven't selected stats on this one yet. Why did it say double click to select stats? Oh, right.
No free samples.
A double click equips it. So why on earth does it say double click to select stats?
Some items gave
I
you
know,
that list.
but it automatically just equipped it.
Yeah, I know. But
that's silly.
It was more common before, I guess.
Okay, let's see. What do we have there now? 12 condition damage. Would like more healing power. Or vitality. What's best, healing power or vitality? Vitality. Why did I even bother asking you when I've already made up my mind?
Do you have a marker there? Right, just put one.
I don't.
That's weird.
What?
That's strange.
You don't have one? So I put one there now, of my own. Just like you did.
Ah, you do have one same spot there.
Yes, that's what I said.
Good. Because I thought you had one in Lion's Arch for some reason.
Well, that's the easiest way to get through.
Yep.
Isn't it? Or we could go to Hallbreak.
Eh. I'll just use this portal. I don't know.
Lion's Arch. Here we come. You know, the new Lion's Arch was really confusing to begin with. Going back now, the previous lines out from before season 1 is confusing to me. Especially with the Order of Whispers. You actually have to follow someone there. Stalk someone. I don't like being a stalker. Technically you say we tailed them. So I chose the right order for tail. You have to tail someone. Oh, shut up, Wolf. Your puns are horrible. Your jokes are even worse. Yeah, and if I had remembered about that cutscene, I'd have turned up music. Let me just do that. That was significantly lower than the music level is set to. Okay. Let's get out there. You're probably already out there, aren't you? And I just leveled up from watching a cutscene. Nice, right?
Yep.
Jandaran Fields. All the time we've spent here over the years. Tell me, why did I go the wrong way?
I don't know.
Aren't we going
Seems to do that a lot.
Oh, yeah, that's Vigil Keep, isn't it?
Yep.
Weren't we going to the Priory?
Nope.
Oh. Why didn't I go the wrong way then?
Hmm.
Lake Bounty, Scotland. I can't even go the wrong way, the right way. Of course, Vigil Keep is going to be our home, sort of, away from home. This is not where I'm supposed to go. I'm terribly sorry. I'm horrible at directions. sometimes. Other times I'm really good at directions. But mostly I'm horrible at directions. Getting closer, I think. I am getting closer. Allons-y. Snowden drifts. I'm just glad in the Old Republic that no matter which option is chosen from all the ones offered by different players, you won't be slammed with the I can't language today. If you choose a light side choice, someone else chooses dark side, and the dark side option wins, your light side will be the one counting for you. Otherwise it would be really bad.
I would think so, yeah.
Alright, are you close?
Yep, right next to it.
Okay, enter.
Just gotta take out the hostiles. Yeah.
Oh. Don't hit to them. Yes.
Our best people are working on the amulet. With your help, we'll get results even sooner.
Yes. You will.
I don't trust things that come out of labs, especially puppies.
Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty hilarious. There's Fiona. So where's Shrek? You knew it was coming.
Scholar Vivian, I'd like you to meet the Centurion who helped collect the Necromancer's amulet. I trust your team's analysis is going well?
We're making good progress, especially since we split the amulet up among 3 of our best researchers.
You were able to break the amulet apart? That sounds more like success than progress.
Each fragment remains functional, though. That tells us Rissa probably struck her amulets from the same original source. We're very close to a breakthrough. Check in with each of my team members and you'll see. You might even be able...
Right. Now that's just not fair.
What?
Oh, where it dropped me out of the cutscene.
Yeah.
A close-up of my tail. Well, you gotta watch those puppies, you know. But yeah, as you know, in SVTOR, I mostly play Dark Side, especially
is the greatest power.
on Republic side. There's a kitten here.
Seize the moment.
Aren't you gonna talk to the others?
Green?
Oh, right.
All right. Not my favorite color, well, aside from making my work area stink, that didn't really do anything, did it? Ah, the yellow brew. This should be interesting. Here, that didn't seem to do anything. More dead ends. Red. I love that color. Excellent choice. Okay, here goes nothing. Oh dear! Fire! Quickly, get the water pail before we lose everything.
Already on it.
Oh, that was exciting. Excuse me while I lay here for a bit. Would you inform Vivian of our results?
I can't put this one out. Oi! How rude. Took a bath. I tried to put out the other fire there too. That also didn't work.
The fireplace?
Aye. That's not how water works.
Interesting news.
You seeing this?
Yep.
It's moving towards the fire. Well, at least it's moving. Stop getting my fur wet.
What's that? You look like you needed a wash. Oh, and you dropped the bucket on the anvil. I mean,
aye.
Why not? Well, it's kind of on the edge, but
You dropped the bucket in the air. Yeah, those are the sort of things you'll be seeing
That was
sometimes.
unexpected. Better destroy them. If they break anything, Vivian will have my head. Thank you, Charles. I'll let Vivian know my results. Think I have another clunkers? Clunkers!
Clunkers?
No. Cloggers.
Clankers.
Oh.
No. Wrong universe.
Now you reminded me of something from...
Chicken.
was
The
after
Clone
the other
Wars.
shard I had. I'll miss it. At least it'll be an interesting dissection.
Uh-huh. Remember the first time droids are talking about clones there? Calling them clowns?
We've learned a lot about the crystal powering Rissa's amulets. It seems to be Orion Dragon corruption made solid. It resonates with death energy. It kills and reanimates the wearer, and then makes them into a focal point for other undead. Mr. Cluckers proved that the crystal fragments remain connected and are drawn to each other. If we can find the original source of this crystal, Fiona's reagents can nullify it, and we should be able to shut them all down.
Excellent work, especially in the face of an army of shades and an undead chicken. Now, how do we find the original crystal to nullify it?
I believe we can cobble together a locator device synced to the crystal's energy that would lead right back to the original.
Do it. We need to find the source, and I need to find my dead warband mate. Thank you, Scholar. Yahala, let's report back to the...
Back to the Citadel.
Wait. I shall leave the instance then. But yeah, there's silliness in these streams. Every now and then. Only when it's not too inappropriate.
Indeed. From time to time.
And really, one is never too inappropriate. Or when is it ever too inappropriate? Never. I mean, we don't sit and dance upon a grave or something, but we can do things like that. No problem. I know it's a game, but still. There are certain things you don't do, even in a game.
Yep.
The problems associated with a city this large and diverse must be enormous.
And yet this place runs as smoothly as a spinning top.
Okay. Finally got off the gate. On the Griffin. Oh, going this way. Oh, maybe you should go in there.
Push down.
Then we can harvest from you as well.
Sure.
You got more stuff.
Indeed.
than me. It's not always about the stuff, you know. Even though it's good to have stuff.
Looks like rain. Smells like it too.
Ghost peppers. Should I bust it?
Boxes.
Yeah, all of this really has nothing to do with the story, but you might as well take the stuff, right?
Yep. Resources. It's always nice. Let's
Stuff is
see
good.
what- there it is. It's good.
It has to have stuff. I don't have any check acid.
Yeah.
Get me some.
Don't forget this thing.
What?
The clothing rack thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh, by the way, when you're in here, take a look at the map on the wall.
There. I took your laundry.
Does it look familiar?
Ah yes. The good old days, eh?
It's upside down though, but still. I recognize it quickly. I noticed it first time I saw it.
See, this is one thing I wish you could do in Islands. Actually zoom in with the camera. Instead of it just being zoomed out or first person. Alright then. It's time to do more stuff.
Look at that. You can find beauty here and dozens of ways to die. I like that challenge.
Yeah, we started out on different personal stories, so...
As is the Order of Whispers. The dragons want us to come at them individually. That's why we shouldn't do it.
Glad to have you both aboard. We're going to need reliable information from here on.
Didn't
Not
you
to
hear
sell
that
the Vigil
conversation
short.
too?
Their firepower is always an asset.
No need to flatter me, Tribune. I know research isn't the Vigil's strong suit. As long as what we're doing eventually leads to the dragons, we don't mind taking a back seat. Temporarily.
Eager to hear your report, Centurion. We're seeing an increase in undead attacks all over the region. Safe to say Rissa's amulets are responsible?
We've learned that they're connected to the Orient Dragon. They turn their owners into undead, and draw other undead to them. The Vigil has one of the amulets stashed in our HQ. Are you saying that my people are in danger?
You militant types ought to be used to that by now. With so many innocents at stake, the Vigil can defend itself. The Priory is working on a way to detect the amulets. We'll use our device to stop the next outbreak before it starts.
And if the Vigil falls, who will defend all those innocents it already protects?
And while you're working that out, I'll withdraw to confer with my superiors. You have a tough choice ahead of you, Centurion.
Let's see.
Well, what you go for?
I'll admit that I still have enough in me to take down a nest of Grawl.
I think I want to go for the this one. The Vigil.
Yeah. I mean, we don't have to choose our order yet.
Yep.
Progress.
And it's going to be the Vigil though.
Yeah, we've chosen our order already.
Yeah, in a sense.
But we're not at the point where we choose it yet, so... If that makes any sense.
Sure.
And it does. That's an order. Okay then. Back to the Vigil Keep. I'm actually tempted to just TP there. waypoint there.
Yeah, I guess we could do something.
I got the waypoint at Snowblind waypoint. And Almuten. Almuten then. It's quicker that way. Almuten, not Almuten. I'm not always the best at pronouncing words, or even remembering them. I'm on my way. So tell everyone I'm on my way. Everybody. Just have to walk the right way. So I'm truly on my way.
Well, I'm there.
You know, I just can't wait to be there.
Shall I start it?
No, this time it's my turn. You already had two. Besides, it's my let's play.
Yep.
You got too many cutscenes in Guild Wars Prime.
I suppose so.
I know a few Vigil soldiers. Not up to our standard, but good fighters. Fear is as much a weapon as your blade.
The worst part is the waiting.
We're synchronized.
You scared yet, rookie?
I'll be back.
You stop. Oh yeah. Not anymore though.
So,
Most likely.
you've never fought in a real battle alongside with us.
I haven't fought,
This place looks ready for war gone. I'm impressed.
After all this preparation and building up of our defenses, I'll be disappointed if we're not attacked. The plan is simple. The ramp you just came up is the only way in. We've set up barricades to slow down and thin out attackers. You can also use those cannons to welcome our undead visitors. If they get through all that, we fall back to the keep. That means you too, Centurion. Our house, our rules. We want live soldiers, not dead heroes. If the Vigil falls back, you fall back. Clear?
Clear. Is there anything I should do in the mean?
To the front! We'll hold them there as long as we can.
It's time to kick some undead tail. Eh?
Indeed.
We need artillery support. Get on the cannon.
We're on it. Sort of.
They're backing off. This is more than we can handle.
Here! Dig in! We'll hold them here!
Oh well, I suppose we have to fall back then.
Finish.
Remember the orders we were given?
Yep. Now we'll retreat.
Swiftly.
Almost ready.
Let's see. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's go. No, no.
Maybe you're not done here yet.
On the mend.
Stop doing that. That was an ugly one.
Retaliation and incoming. Moving out.
So, what's the point in falling back? When they're all dead already.
We stand for the weak and helpless.
No.
I think we even have time to save everyone. Oh, we're supposed to use these things. Okay.
Oh, you're already there.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought about those, but it didn't say go that far back.
No.
That's what I said. Yeah.
Preliminaries are over. Here come the abominations.
Might makes right.
They're ugly.
Ready to hit.
Scorch me. What were those things?
Zaitan. And we're going to keep seeing more. More undead that are more dangerous than usual, more often.
They weren't playing around, were they? Is it just me, or are these amulets getting stronger?
It's definitely getting worse. And if an amulet isn't even safe inside a Vigil Fortress, it's time to rethink our approach. Let's get back to Ritlock and the other orders. We need to stop these outbreaks before the landscape is hip-deep in undead.
Agreed. I need to deal with our casualties here, and then I'll meet you back at the Black Citadel.
Right then.
Take the Citadel.
That's not what I wanted to do. Why did I have auto run on? My auto run enabled itself.
Mm-hmm.
I just ran straight over the edge. I know, I didn't jump. Just allowed me to run straight through. Might as well grab this waypoint up here,
Slow down, kid.
which is not
Sounds
here.
like fun, but truth be told, it's damn scary out there. Don't you miss your work?
Let's go
No.
here. Wait. There we go. There's a merchant here somewhere. Come on. I'll pass on the terrace and then go back to the citadel, back to the citadel. These loading screens. Oh well. I know what's causing it. But I'm not going to spend the bandwidth on running that on my mobile connection. I need that for the stream. I've only got 100 gigabytes, you know. I've already used 1/3 of the month's allowance in only half a month. There we go. That was a bit unpleasant. Well, moving without visibly moving. Just looking at the radar.
Wherever they send us, we'll do them proud.
You're kind of on the wrong side of the woman.
Yeah, I know. Maybe you should enter then. Because it's not easy getting out of here. Well, not
Sure
the
it is.
Griffin. Ah. Okay, okay. You know, you weren't supposed to be able to get here, you know.
Oh, one time I wasn't supposed to.
Yeah. Remember that one from GTA 3?
Oh yeah, the signpost thing?
Mm-hmm. You really had to try to get in there. Did take some work.
Did you have to use the dodo?
No.
Get
You had to use a car to jump over a wall, then it was actually a jumping puzzle to get in there.
Oh, okay.
But you couldn't really see everything. Yeah, I managed to get in there once.
Knowledge is power.
The orders disagree on how to proceed, so I have a plan. You choose which one will help. In return, I've arranged for you to permanently join that order. You'll still be a Centurion of the High Legions, but you'll also be a link between us and your chosen order. Your warband will continue doing Citadel business while you're gone.
I understand. Hal's involvement made this personal, but the Orient Dragon is a global threat. We need strong, reliable allies against it.
Okay, people. Time to decide. We have the means to find the Necromancer's Dragon Crystal, and to destroy it.
All thanks to the Priory. We know what we're doing, so now let us destroy the crystal without interference. We work better that way.
There's no way I'm leaving a vital search and destroy mission to a bunch of academics. Wait for Vigil support before you make a move.
Either way, the Order of Whispers will do what we always do. Let you draw their attention, then strike from the shadows.
It's your call, Centurion. But remember that you're not just helping out. You're joining the order you choose.
So, this is where we choose.
Yep.
I overheard you're leaving us to join one of the orders.
I'm accepting a special assignment from the Tribune, and the Warband will need a leader while I'm gone. That's you, Legionnaire.
Me? But I'm just a frontline life-taker.
I need someone I can trust, someone effective. You've got some rough edges, but there's nobody else I'd want calling the shots. If anyone objects, send them to me, or just crack their heads until they think different. You're in charge now. Act like it. I know you can handle this.
Thanks, boss. You can count on me. Good luck in Lion's Arch. We'll be waiting for you when you get back.
Okay. The video. No need to think about it.
The Vigil is the right choice, soldier. You'll be a strong asset to us. Your skills will make a real difference in the world.
The Vigil understands what this is. War. The dragon threat needs to be confronted head-on, starting with Necromancer Rissa. By now, Howl is most likely one of her mindless minions. He deserves to rest in peace, and she deserves to die. What's our next move?
Direct assault with overwhelming force. The Priory can destroy the crystal, but we will clear the way for them to do so. If they falter, or their magic potion fails, we'll bash it until it shatters. Meet me at Lichcroft Mere, and we'll put an end to this.
Okay then. Doesn't matter what I choose here. Alright then.
It's mostly just junk items anyways.
Aye. And I shall be right back.
I see.
But before I go right back, I'll be right back. Let me just do one small thing here. Yeah, that's not gonna be good enough. I'm just putting some music on while I'm AFK for a few. Are there any loops here? No. That's annoying. I seem to remember. Oh wow. I'll be right back.
She forced the shamans from power.
I'd give anything to fight.
Fine place for a vacation.
Okay, the wolf is back.
Indeed.
Or bark, as it's called here. Okay. Where to now? There to now. Okay.
In Darren Fields.
Why are we letting all these human mice?
You don't say.
Oh, but I do.
You do? I thought you would never say that. And again,
see.
Why would anyone say that? Or this, for that matter? Questions. Lots and lots of questions. Questions that need answered. I shouldn't head to bed too late today. I've got teaching to do tomorrow. So 2 hours more. And then I need to end the stream at least at that point.
Beautiful.
Lion Bridge expands discovered. What are you?
Let's see. Entering Darren Fields.
Okay. I did that already. Inventory. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I should have not done that. Open all the loot bags. I should have kept them as well. I have no use of that. All that. I'll just wait till you get here.
I am here.
Oh. Why are you here? Couldn't you have waited while I did inventory management? Enter instance.
I know a few Vigil soldiers. Not up to our standard, but good fighters.
Well, you said that already. A while ago, actually.
All right, you mongrels, listen up and listen good. The Priory team went in without us. They'll never complete this mission without us. We need to find them and make sure their potion reaches the Necromancer's crystal.
Oh, sorry. Tails.
I'm glad you're here. The Priory jumped the gun and went in without Vigil support. Gon has more details.
The Priory team took the detector and the crystal-dissolving potion. Our objective is to find them. Ready for your first mission, recruit?
More than ready.
All we're doing is making sure the potion reaches the crystal. They should have given it to us in the first place. Never send a pencil pusher to do a soldier's job.
I'm ready to move when you are, and I'm not leaving until Hal, Rissa, and the Dragon Crystal have all been dealt with.
Listen up. Those Priory eggheads jumped the gun, but we can't let them foul up this mission. Spread out and search for the Priory team, and watch each other's backs. Now, into the swamp!
Swamp? We're going into the swamp? My tail get wet.
Still a vigil operation. I'm just here to observe and support. I want to see this through as much as you and the Centurion. It begins!
Adrenaline building! Moving out!
No rest for you, laddie.
Here, over here.
Ready to hit!
I don't think we have to clear out the entire swamp. That would be kind of annoying.
Hostile inbound.
Kill everything.
Sorry, I can't let you kill everything.
Anger rising.
Kitties. Okay. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Don't run away. Don't be afraid. We're not gonna harm you, just kill you.
Prepare to strike.
We're not gonna kill you much. Just a wee bit. Besides, you're already dead. You just don't know it yet.
For the Legion!
Or you could say, you're already undead. Good joke, right?
Run!
Adrenaline almost full.
Oh, that had to hurt.
Adrenaline wasn't full yet.
That's something than I'd expect.
What?
He died faster than I'd expect.
Aye.
Hal, can you hear me? Do you understand? Give me a sign that you're still you, or I'll have to... Look, just say something.
Hunger. It hungers. We hunger. He's gone, Centurion. The corruption's got him. That's not the soldier you knew.
Yeah, and this thing insults his memory. Hal was a good soldier, and my comrade. I'm not leaving him like this.
Is that you, Howell? We need to say it. It's time for you to lay down for good.
Moving out!
Lightbringer Amanda.
Fight what cannot be fought.
then. Good. Let's kill some undeads.
Almost ready.
The light fades.
Moving out.
I love this skill. Too bad the adrenaline-based attack kill shot the rifle is pretty much pointless. Does almost no damage. I have to switch to the sword to do anything.
Did your adrenaline go up to the highest point?
Aye.
It's supposed to do a good amount of damage, but so it might not be the most powerful thing.
Oh, he's already dead. So I just wasted a kill shot on him after he died.
That's right. Run!
Did you steal my kill? I'm glad you can't do that here. You know what? I was sitting here trying to pick up the stuff in that bird's nest. This isn't islands. Take a deep breath here.
Ah, my furry friends. You've come far and accomplished much, only to die and be reborn as my undead slaves.
You owe me, Necromancer, for Howl the Brazen and everyone else your amulets defiled. I'm going to paint this swamp red with your blood.
I doubt it. The dragon crystal has so much power. Besides, I've already imbued the mire with enough toxic magic to kill you where you stand.
She's right, Centurion. We need to deal with her quickly. If the Priory potion is still in that cave, we can still end this.
Quickly is just what I had in mind, Tribune. Come on, let's see if the Necromancer can resurrect herself.
I wouldn't count on it. Don't do that now. What? Stop running in circles.
Adrenaline building!
Did practically nothing. Oh well, of course she's kind of powerful.
Almost ready. Lethal, efficient, excellent.
Ah, your new orders are to drop dead and commence rotting. This looks like the Priory team. Search their bodies. We need to recover that potion.
Fear is as much a weapon as your blade.
So, what now? Ah.
Congratulations, recruit. Your comrade can rest in peace now. And we stopped the undead from flooding this whole region.
There's a lot more coming. The Orion Dragon also makes undead, and it won't stop at a single region. It'll take over the entire world.
Then we take the offensive. The dragon is our new target, just like the crystal was. We kill it. We cut off the flow of Orion undead at its source.
Agreed. But we don't have the ordnance or personnel to take on the dragon directly. Not yet.
Don't tell me about dragons, soldier. Ever heard of Destiny's Edge? I was a member. We nearly took down an elder dragon all on our own.
Then show us how. We need to work together if we're going to defeat it.
You're right. The Char can't do this alone. Fortunately, I heard from one of my old guildmates. She wants to meet in Lion's Arch about that very thing.
Lion's Arch is also your next stop, recruit. There's a Vigil contact waiting with your first official mission. Glad to have served beside you. Good luck.
I'll keep an eye out for you in the city. If we're lucky, we'll get another chance to fight together. Do the Legion's proud, soldier. Dismissed.
This Don's all right. He knows what it's like to have your fur matted with the enemy's blood.
Leaving the lessers behind.
Okay then. There we go. New armor. Oh. That's pretty good. I like having better armor than bad armor. Right then. Back to Lion's Arch.
Lion's Arch. So, throughout the playthrough, are we also...
What?
Dungeons.
Yes. Did you really expect us to not do dungeons?
Yeah, I was just wondering if we were going to do this.
Of course we are.
Because Catacombs is pretty much around this time.
Aye. Yeah, I'll take a look at that later. But we need to head back to Lion's Arch first. Already on my way there. Because we do need at least this conversation.
Yeah, I suppose this one is before.
Aye. Someone's shooting at my griffin. Make them stop. She's not used to that kind of violence. Organic beings are so rude sometimes. Hang on, I'm a Char, not a robot. Those suspicious barrels look suspicious. Suspicious. Lion's Arch. What are you doing?
Maybe you could show me some moves.
Yeah, sell junk. I don't need the junk. Got enough of that already. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. A cowbell. Or is it something else, I wonder? Okay. Do you want to start this or should I?
Nah, you can do it.
Good. So I was going to do it anyways. Loading screen. Oh, loading screen. Wherefore art thou a loading screen? And here's the previous Lion's Arch. Here's the confusion. So many things you can't see anymore. Hello, Gown, old friend.
Welcome, fellow members of Destiny's Edge. We must speak of the threat of the Elder Dragons.
When I agreed to come, I didn't know you'd be inviting this Char.
I could say the same for you, human. Finally crawling back for forgiveness, Logan.
I've done nothing that needs to be forgiven.
Logan, Ritlock, enough of your squabbling. Kaith, I doubt that we can unite again. Not after our last mistake.
The Norn's right. When heirs to Galkin makes mistakes, people die.
Is that what you think, Soja? That what happened was my fault?
Please, all of you, our time has come. We must help the Orders. We have fought the Elder Dragons before.
And lost. Because someone couldn't keep up with us.
You have something to say it to my face.
I would if you weren't always running away. I should gut you and be done with it.
Gut me? With what? That human-made sword you looted from Ascalon? I've had enough. We're done here.
Running away again.
Ritlock, you're just making it worse.
Ha! Look who's talking! Logan's right, for once. I have more important things to do. I'm done with this.
And I refuse to waste my efforts on cowards and fools. Goodbye, Kaith.
It's sad to see Logan and Ritlock argue. If only there was something to bond them together. Yes, I know what might help. Kaith, I have to leave it as well. I fear this meeting was a mistake, but maybe I can fix it.
We failed, then. Failed to bring Destiny's Edge back together. We cannot help the others. How can we help Tyria?
Well... We love keys. Okay. Okay. Hello, computer. Yeah, I almost... But I resisted the urge to speak into the mouse. Read your mail. Okay. Well, let's go to the headquarters.
To the HQ.
To the Tri-HQ. Or is it the Vidge HQ? Yeah, I just wanted the waypoint. Since we were here anyways. Lion's Arch is the perfect example of how you should never add new content to a game. You add, you do not replace. Okay, time to continue.
Indeed.
Sort of. There we go. Okay. You're way ahead of me.
Yep.
Stop being way ahead of me.
Yep.
That's an order.
Thank you for the warning, General Soulkeeper. I will make sure Queen Jenna receives your news, but I cannot make any promises. The Ebonhawk Treaty is Kryta's only hope for peace with the Char. We cannot withdraw our negotiators, no matter the risk.
With all due respect, Ambassador, that's a damn fool decision.
That's enough, War Master. Thank you, Lady Versa. The Vigil will do our best to keep everyone safe.
Okay. Onwards. I wonder if it's gonna start.
6 years ago, a dragon rose in Ascalon. It flew south, killing and corrupting everything in its path. I stood beneath the dragon as it passed overhead. I survived where others did not. All across Tyria, I found others who told of destruction caused by the dragons. Humans in Silvari, battling undead that swarmed their shores. Asura, driven from their underground cities. Joining together, we gave birth to a mighty organization, the Vigil. We're proud that you have chosen to serve alongside us. Your mentor will be Forgul, one of our finest soldiers and the most stalwart Norn I know. He'll teach you to fight with the Vigil. The Vigil was created to fight the dragons, to destroy them before they destroy us. Some must fight so that all may be free. Welcome to the Vigil.
Thank you. Oh.
My name is Almora Soulkeeper. I've founded this order. I'm its general until I die in battle, or they find someone better. Your representative sent me a letter saying that you were the best they'd ever seen. I look forward to seeing you prove that.
I'll do my best, General. I'm dedicated to fighting the dragons. Just show me where to fight.
Ha! I like you already, recruit. I've assigned you to War Master Forgul Kernson for training.
Look here, young one. I don't care what you've done in the past. The Vigil needs heroes, not tale-tellers. It's what you do today, not yesterday, that matters to me. Understood?
Yes, War Master.
If you give each other a chance, I think you'll get along just fine. Now to business. Renegades are threatening the treaty negotiations between Kryta and the Iron Legion. The Vigil needs to ensure that the treaty goes through. Those two nations need to be fighting the dragons, not each other. You'll be dealing with Commander Samuelson, leader of the Ebon Vanguard and avid treaty supporter. Head to Ebonhawk and stop those renegades.
Right then. See, my tail had passed through the gate. Okay. Let's head to the Ebonhawk then. Oh wait, wrong universe. Let's head to Ebonhawk, not the Ebonhawk.
Let's see.
Oh, that's an entirely third universe. You're talking about the Chabai, aren't you? This is not Stargate.
Nope. But they have Stargates.
Aye. Aye, laddie. That they do. And we need to start the gates. Divinity's Reach. Okay, where is it? There it is. Now this was the worst way you could go through here once upon a time. Now it's the fastest way. You don't even have to die. Am I even going the right way? No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Good. Of course I'm going the right way.
Yeah, but are you?
Oui. That is. Almost glided through the gate. It is not where we want to be.
News from
Most
Evan?
intriguing. Just the usual. Ministry won't send troops, but we're trying to send food.
You know, if we had Evanhawk as a strong ally, we'd have those centaurs surrounded and crush them.
Evanhawk has its own problem.
A really good way to get rid of inventory stuff is to sell it to other players like this. Inventory stuffs. What am I saying? Oh my, what am I saying? Right. We enter the instance.
Secure the gate. Don't let the renegades escape.
Hello, stranger.
Hello.
Welcome to Evanhawk, recruit. By Raven's wings, what in the mists is happening here?
It's the Vigil. Thank Balthazar, you're just in time. I'm Samuelson. Wade Samuelson, commander of Ascalon.
I'm War Master Kernson, and this is my new recruit. Give me a status report.
Here's the problem. A bunch of Char renegades smuggled explosives into the city. They're trying to blow up one of the outer walls. The Ebon Vanguard stopped the demolition team, but renegade forces are attacking everywhere, from here to the Central Plaza.
That sounds like a blood-covered mess, Commander. How can we help?
We have to get to the city Central Plaza. Turn right, head down the road and through the crossing. You'll see a big statue at the center of the square. Once we take the square, the Vanguard can do the rest. But without a rally point, we're falling apart.
Who are these renegades? What do they want with Evanhawk?
They're Char who disobeyed the orders of the High Legions. These idiots would rather die than make peace with humans, and they're dangerous.
We'll capture the plaza, Commander, and teach a lesson to any renegades we find along the way. Ready, recruit? Move out.
Well, you heard, man. Move out.
The hell it will while I'm here.
Can't glide.
I didn't try. He's just jumping.
I know. The same here. You know I like to jump. Well, both. You can actually get the base game for free now. Of course, there are things you can't do without paying. Hey, we'll gladly add some viewers to the guild.
Road is secure. Vanguard, form up and hold this area. We'll advance toward the crossing.
This is funny. Outside of the instance, the renegades are human. Ever notice that?
Yeah. They're separate hostile groups.
Right.
Advance. Ready for the next one.
I think he's dead.
The humans are separatists.
Oh yeah, that's right, separatists. From the Confederacy of Independent Systems, right? And hang on. What did I just say before? There is no monthly subscription, sorry. At all.
Guild Wars never had monthly subscription.
No. It's just the way I was.
It's always
before.
been yeah, it was always buy to play.
But you can. So what is it you can? Or was it just a 40 or 30 day period you could play for free without buying the game?
I think that was in Guild Wars.
No, there was one in Guild Wars 2.
You
So
sure?
you can, yeah. I told Tron not so long ago. Before Path of Fire. Might have been to get more people into it.
Most likely. Not a bad way to do it though.
What? It's actually a pretty good way.
Crossing is secure. Vanguard, defend us here. We'll take care of the troublemakers in the square.
There's an ugly here.
What's that?
Gaining adrenaline.
And it's not an X-Tie ugly.
Ready for the next one.
Really, once you're hooked on the game, you're hooked on the game.
Kill the traitors!
Adrenaline almost full.
I've got one on my tail here. Georgie helping me. Stop stepping on my tail.
Ready to hit.
The moment there I was actually confusing Guild Wars and the Old Republic. That's why I said free to get, free to play.
Ready for the next one.
Die.
Ready for
Say
the next
already.
one.
Your timing was perfect, War Master Kernson. I can't thank you enough. The renegades are getting bolder. This is the first time they've ever tried to bomb the fortress from the inside.
New tactics may signify a new leader. You think they finally found a shot caller with half a brain?
Think it. I know it. He's a char named Ajax Anvilburn, and that rotter's a thorn in my side.
Do you know anything about Anvilburn? Some way we could track him down and stop him?
Scouts tell us the renegades have a camp outside Ebonhawk, but my troops are tied up defending the treaty location. The Ebon Vanguard hasn't had a chance to check it, but if I had to guess, I'd say either he's there or his soldiers are.
We'll take a look, Commander. Ill-disciplined thugs like these should be easy to find.
Aye, they should be. Well, there isn't much choice here. There's only one skin I haven't unlocked. So it makes sense I choose that one. Okay.
Leaving the area.
Aye. Let's make like a tree and get out of here. Isn't that how it goes?
Just the usual. Ministry won't send.
Why are we sent back here?
Because this is where we started it.
That makes no sense at all.
So I have to go through the portal again.
I already did that.
Yeah.
Just loading. Oh, come on. Thank you. Oh, there's something here everyone needs to see. Do you know where the chickens are? We need to show that. We really need to show that. Because this is perfect. The best Easter egg ever. What?
It just sounded like the NPC were laughing when I got stuck with my... Oh, that's right. Graveyard.
I'm just looking for chickens right now.
You do remember who's at the graveyard, right?
Aye. Professor Yackington.
Well, not only Yackington.
You can't forget the professor. I found it. Now these chickens are amazing. Notice how they're not taking that much damage. And notice another one just showed up. And another.
Feel the pain.
And notice how I'm taking damage from them. Remind you of something?
Evil chickens.
More like something else from another game.
Zelda.
Aye. Of course, the aggressive ones you can actually kill. Sort of. You can try. But keep attacking the innocent ones. And you'll soon be in way over your head.
they stopped attacking you, by the way.
Yeah, but these didn't.
That's because you made them go.
See, that is the best Easter egg in the game. Of course, there's the Ebon Hawk itself.
Did that hurt?
I think you'd be the first one to know. It's interesting how the chickens hurt my character, who then asks if that hurts. Well, maybe, maybe not.
No,
what are you doing up here?
One. This is where I was supposed to go.
I thought so, but you went up there. And this is where we leave our mounts. I like Captain Langmore. She was nice. It's kind of fitting. I'm walking around in Gwen's outfit, and here we are visiting her grave. And here's a juvenile lynx. And a juvenile Crichton Drakehound. Whose grave is this? Thist. Oh. It makes sense then. She left her mark on Tyria. There's now peace in the mist. Tireless scribe and friend to animals. Well, it makes sense there are animals here then. And who's this? Ah yeah, Professor Yaggington. 1057 to 1110. After Exodus. Why are they not putting that there? Yeah, this over here is a perfect example from the real world.
Ah.
Of loyalty. Right? Nicholas Sandford. Home at last. Uh, 3 hours. All right. Should we do the catacombs?
Catacombs is somewhat lengthy.
What?
Catacombs is kind of long, lengthy.
True. Let's do this one and then finish the game. Later.
Hong Kong.
Queen Jenna never suffered through our war. The Separatists are right. No treaty. Not now. Not ever.
Crazy drivers.
Hong Kong.
Meep meep.
Too far.
You didn't know where I was going, did you? Meep meep. Things the current generation are missing out on. Hello, laddie.
Hey there, kid. Remember to bring your weapon?
I'm ready to fight. And don't call me kid.
Got some spark in you, eh, recruit? Good to see. We'll need it if we're gonna stamp out these renegades. Get ready to move, and keep your voice low. If we're lucky, we can catch these bootjacks sleeping.
You really think we'll be lucky?
Kid, we both know that kind of luck doesn't exist. Still, try to take prisoners if you can. We'll need them to give us information if Anvilburn isn't there.
So, we just run in there and yell, "Hello, bad guys! Surrender or die!"
Look here, whelp. There's a time for strategy and there's a time for kicking the door down. We don't need tactics against this rabble. We just need force.
Yes, sir, War Master.
Right then. Don't worry about hello. Just skip straight to surrender or die. Now move out.
That was brilliant. I will go with the hello first. Rabbit. Crow. Moas. I don't want to attack those. Oh, not that way.
That's right.
I would include the hello bad guys first. Definitely.
By the spirits, is this some kind of kiddie playground? Wake up out there!
Did that hurt?
Whoever trained you must be crying right now. You best run.
Oh, whoever trained you. Okay. That makes more sense. Way more sense than what I first heard.
Adrenaline building.
No, you can't know what it was.
Remember, NFK.
Oh. Pressing all the wrong buttons then.
Come on, you mangy runts!
Moving out.
You're the worst trained, most cowardly loustabouts I've ever seen.
Prepare to suffer.
Mine? Or is it just a big boomer?
I yield.
No!
Well. The Legion call.
You shuck-brained cur! Where's Ajax Anvilburn? We know he's behind the attacks on Ebonhawk. Spill!
You just missed him. He left this morning. He's on his way to kill some worthless human named Duran. They're setting an ambush at Summit Peak. They'll kill Duran, then leave the bloody knife with old Steel Crusher. We're killing two peace lovers with one trap.
Ashes and snow, he meets Minister Kent Duran, the Crichton ambassador. I bet Steel Crusher's the ambassador for the High Legions.
You're Vigil, aren't you? Ha! Ajax will be sorry he missed killing you. Tell his human-loving mother, Almora, that one day we'll spit on her grave.
Almora is Ajax's mother?
That's above your pay grade, recruit. Forget you heard anything about it.
Forget? I can't just forget. Don't you think that's important?
Whatever happened to discipline? Kids these days. All right, fine. But not here and not now. We'll talk about it later. Right now we have to evac before more renegades show up. Leave this coward to rot and die alone. Let's get back to Ebonhawk and warn Samuelson about Ajax's plan.
Maybe a bit more charm in it.
Greetings.
Right then. Oh, it doesn't matter what I choose here. I've got both of them unlocked anyways. Ooh, a level up. I like leveling up.
Yeah, that's always nice.
I really like leveling up. It's kind of like getting stronger.
Indeed.
But yeah, we really don't stick to a maximum length on our streams.
Excuse me, can I have a moment?
Did you drop this?
Yep.
Oh well, I'll just put it back then. Okay. So, oh, we're almost there. Might as well do this one. I mean, it's not like we have anything important to do right now. Except save the world. And I should say, they're back to save the world by popular demand. Hey?
What do you need?
Who are you people? Commander Samuelson didn't mention an escort, and you certainly don't look like Vanguard.
We're with the Vigil. We know about the attack plan from Minister Duran. We're here to make sure you reach him in time.
An escort? I'm a soldier of the Ebon Vanguard. I don't need babysitters.
We're not babysitters. We're tourists, traveling the same road, taking in the same scenery, and beating the ever-living crap out of the same idiots as you. You look like a fine sergeant. Are you really gonna tell us where we can't go and who we can't beat up on such a nice day?
I have to get this message to the Minister. I don't have time for this. Just keep up or I leave you behind. Head out for Summit Peak, and don't slow down. So Vigil's my escort? Fine. Just don't tell the rest of the Vanguard. I'll never hear the end
If I'd had a daughter, she'd be a lot like Jane. Except smarter. Careful. This has ambush written all over it.
Oh, really? What gave you that idea? pushing them away.
Stay alert. Keep moving.
They're such pushaways.
They're pushers.
Airmen hot dogs, I spit on your coward piece.
That's what you have to do when someone's using barrage. Just push them away. The hostiles, that is.
Prepare to strike. Did that hurt?
Is that another renegade up ahead? They aren't even bothering to disguise their ambushes? That's just insulting.
Hunter.
I see a survivor. Stand the line. We have to help her.
No, we can't risk it. If the ambassador is killed, many more lives will be lost.
You'd abandon your own soldiers?
We all knew the risk when we joined the Vanguard. Duty first.
Did we already see that survivor who was dead? Right, that just sounded wrong.
Almost ready.
Well, that makes sense why they're so tough. Well, not so tough now, are you? Stop pushing me. I'm not a pushover like you, laddie.
Balthazar's breath. Ogres? The renegades are stirring up anything they can find just to send them at us.
Oh, poor Packball. Can't we save it? Reminds me of Professor Young.
No, this is absolutely another trap.
What?
This is absolutely not a trap.
Nah. There are no traps here. Except for this one, of course.
Almost ready. Ready to hit.
Ready for the next one.
Adrenaline building. For the Vanguard.
For the Republic. I mean, for the world. For all of Wolfkind. See, there are more. There's an EVA here, just like the one you have. Well, I suppose one of your forebears had. If your forebears had been human, that is. think we did.
Oh, he's stopped.
Oh. Unstick her then. Unstop her.
Officer on site. Stand at attention.
She missed me.
You're too far away from her again. She doesn't dare to walk further when you're too far away.
That's cute. Right? She pretends to be tough. She can't do that, me.
We're here. Minister Duran, sir, please. It's critical that you hear this. Commander Samuelson sent me from Ebonhawk. You're both in terrible danger.
Danger? Slow down, Sergeant. Take a deep breath and tell me what's going on.
Ajax Anvilburn and his renegades are going to ambush you. They plan to assassinate Minister Duran and blame the attack on Ambassador Steelcrusher.
Well, we can't let that happen, can we? Duran, can you fight?
Not as well as a Char, but I can hold my own. We could take cover at Summit Peak up ahead. Having the high ground would be in our favor. The camp is a defensible location. If the renegades don't know we're prepared, we could turn the tables on them when they attack.
With all due respect, Minister, the best defense is usually a good offense. I recommend we find the traitor's base and destroy Ajax before he can strike.
The Vigil were the ones to uncover this plot. With due respect, sirs, I think we should let them decide if we choose ambush or assault.
Well...
For Iron Legion. What now?
Nothing.
There's always time to talk.
Oh, let's give the humans idea.
Excellent. Set up the defenses. I'll try to remember what
Chance,
my
right?
old swordmaster Bongo taught me.
No, even humans can be right sometimes, even though they are a bit mousy. Or mousy. Or whatever you say it.
Wasn't. Char do call humans for mice. So.
I know. I am a Char, you know. Well, technically I'm a wolf. Wrong species. I'm not a feline. Just a bit further. Just a wee bit more, I think. We can't leave it at this. They might be dead when we get back. Right? Joining?
Nah.
Good. I was about to cancel.
Cancellation.
Front and center, recruit. Stop sleeping on the job.
You're the one just standing there.
You might want to order them. Tell them where to go.
Keep Ascalon.
Oh.
Ajax and his renegades have surrounded the base of Summit Peak. They brought artillery and ground support.
Noted. Is our ambush ready?
We're doing what we can, but Ajax has twice the troops we expected.
Then we'll just have to fight twice as hard.
Well said. If it's too much for you Vanguard ninnies, me and the recruit can take on the whole posse of renegades by ourselves.
You're a mean old grunt, Forgel. Fine. You two hold the line and we'll act as backup. Good luck.
Okay then.
May the gods protect you.
I was actually about to talk to someone here.
Yeah, you tell them where to go.
Ah.
May I be of service?
One group on each should be fine. You can't redirect them later on.
On the east approach.
To battle!
What now?
West approach.
Let's get started. Show no mercy!
We need to hold this position.
The renegades are storming Summit Peak. The Ebon Vanguard needs our help, and they need it now.
Looks like we'll have to accelerate our schedule.
Good attitude. Move out, recruit. I'll be right beside you.
Watch it! Renegades on the east ramp!
East, what's that?
Let's modify them. Or is it murder when you're just defending yourself?
On the mend. Almost ready.
Yeah, next clip.
On the mend.
Let's go play with them.
Did that hurt?
More renegades are coming from the south.
Yeah. Well, I'll take care of that then, shall we?
Gaining adrenaline. Ready to hit.
You're right, they are very persuadable. I keep reading Renegade's backpack. I don't know why. Those are a lot of char backpacks.
Advance. Ready to hit. Anger. Gaining adrenaline.
Anger gaining adrenaline.
More renegades coming up the northwest path.
Hopefully I won't lose too much.
Short-sighted idiots.
Adrenaline
You couldn't even live in
before, and
Ebonhawk if
there
you
we
did
go.
take it. It's got
Nothing
no
left.
scratching posts.
What are you calling a scratching post?
Time for some fun.
Hoorah! Prepare to strike.
Attack! Kill them all!
That's exactly what we're doing, laddie. Or did you somehow miss the memo?
My mother's a soft, weak coward. War is the only answer. Eradicate the humans!
No, war is never the only answer.
Anger rising.
No, no, I don't have time to be afraid now. Why would I want to be afraid? That makes no sense.
Your blows are weak, like your spirit. Tell Elmora she's a coward who cannot face her own blood with dogs. I shall never bend my knee.
We did it. I can't believe it. The renegades are beaten.
Don't act so surprised, Sergeant. It's downright insulting.
I don't understand those renegades. It's hard to believe anyone in Tyria would work against peace. With the dragons out there, we can't afford to be divided.
Some people can't see past their own noses. It's a good thing we can. This treaty will help even the odds against Zhaitan. Count on it. You did well, recruit. You learn quickly, you adapt, and you know when to put hammer to steel. I wasn't sure I'd like you when we started this operation. Amora kinda twisted my arm to take you on. Said you were special. But damned if you didn't live up to every word she said. You aren't like the rest of these youngins hanging around the Order.
I'm field promoting you to Crusader, but don't let it go to your head.
I won't, old man. And thank you. It's an honor to work with you two.
Old man, huh? Don't push your luck.
Damn fine fighting, recruit.
I know. Okay. Yeah, I think this might be it for today.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Fields of ruin. I'll do some inventory management and then I'll head off to bed.
That's not a bad idea.
So this was chapter 4. So, anyways guys, that's it for the cameras there. As always, stay safe, take care out there, and remember that you are awesome.